You know, there's a saying. Everybody says it. Everywhere I go, now my wife, I'm from Dallas, and I moved up to Michigan because I got married to my wife, Jody. And I went from cowboy to hip-hop. Yes, I understand. You're saying, what? You went from Dallas to Detroit, Michigan? Actually, Birmingham. But yeah. But you know something? The people are great, but there's something I hear all the time up there. As a matter of fact, I just heard it here in a seminar that we were kind of doing. And somebody says, what's up? I hear that all the time. What's up? I'm going to ask you something. What's up? Are you up? Are you ready? Are you energized to be able to literally be able to do social media? You know, one of the things that you don't want to do, two very important words, is go negative. See, what happens is so many people don't understand when you go negative, it stays on social media. When you start attacking or start refuting or start arguing with somebody, it stays on social media. People can review that over and over and over. And when somebody says, what's up? What you're going to end up saying is, I'm down. I'm going to give you 3 rules that the 7BDN gave me. He says, number 1, ABP, always be positive, period. Always be positive. He says, no matter whether you feel it or not, he says, you are an encourager, you are an elevator. And whether you do it on social media or face-to-face, it doesn't matter. Always go positive, period, no exceptions. Number 2, never go negative. You know, I call them negheads. You know, these negheads are everywhere. They'll complain, they'll tell you things wrong. Even on social media, I was on, where was I? YouTube recently, and somebody was complaining about what I thought was an extraordinary film. I mean, it was like 10 minutes of some of the best training I've ever seen, and somebody was complaining because they said the lights were too dim. I'm like, yeah, now that really matters. It's the content. So never go negative. Always find something positive to say on social media, no matter what it is. Always find something positive to say, even if you have to really stretch it. And if you can't find anything positive to say, then don't say anything. Never go negative. 7BDN, you taught me, number 1, always go positive. Number 2, never go negative. And number 3, if someone goes negative on you, go positive. Now you may be thinking, well, no, I'm gonna get my dukes up. It doesn't work that way. When somebody goes negative on you, that's their right to go negative, but it's what's coming out from inside of them. You've got to understand, just because they go negative on you doesn't mean squat. What you have to understand is how you respond. You can either react or respond to somebody. And when you react, 99% of the time, what you react from is out of defense. You don't want to react from defense. You want to respond from offense. And if somebody goes negative on you online or in a social media and says something like that, stinks and everything else, all you have to do is type this in. I appreciate your opinion, may not agree with it, LOL, but thanks. How simple is that? And I started this video by saying, what's up? You've got to be up, period. And I'm not saying if you're down and going through all this stress and anxiety that you've got to be Mary Sunshine all the time. But what I am telling you is other people are looking at you on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, podcasts, on the videos that you do, and they're looking to you and looking for you to elevate them. And so when somebody says, what's up? You say, you are the best, and elevate them beyond where they are today. This is Doug Fireball, 7BDNU.com. What's up?